So the Hillary Clinton endorsement has been likened a lot to a kiss of death for many different campaigns. And yet, of course, she persisted. On Wednesday, the former Secretary of State and presidential candidate once again got involved in the race to replace Housing and Urban Development Secretary Marcia Fudge in her U.S. House seat. So now, right now, one of the candidates is a Bernie Sanders ally and campaign alumnus, Nina Turner. So Nina Turner is dominating in the polls right now. Hello, somebody. Over her one of her opponents, Shontel Brown. Brown is a county councilwoman, and she is being destroyed in the polling and is widely considered to not have much of a chance. Nonetheless, Clinton persisted and tweeted this, quote, "I'm proud to endorse Shontel Brown for Congress in the Ohio special election. Shontel made history as the first black woman to chair her county Dem party, and she'll work to help her state and our country recover from COVID. Join me in supporting her." Join her. No, I'd rather not. So now the irony, of course, is that every other single Democrat state senator from Ohio's Cuyahoga County, where Brown is the chair of the local Democratic Party, has already endorsed Nina Turner. Add to it, the endorsement from Clinton has actually led to Turner raising over six figures in 24 hours. Woo! Oops. Actually, you know what? Thank you, Hillary. Way to go. Congratulations. Fantastic. So now, you might be wondering, wait, why is Hillary Clinton jumping in to support a candidate that has almost no chance? Well, it turns out Hillary Clinton's kind of petty. Now, remember, Nina Turner had once worked as national co-chair for Bernie Sanders' 2020 presidential campaign, as well as a surrogate for his 2016 bid. And if it's one thing Hillary cannot let go of, it's the audacity of Bernie Sanders actually challenging her. She was expected to basically breeze through the primary and take on, Jeb or one of those guys. Yeah, I know. Please clap.
Please clap.
Exactly. And, well, that didn't happen, of course. Because first, Donald Trump comes in on the right, Donkey Kongs everybody, and then Bernie Sanders comes in from the left and actually made her work for her candidacy. And she hasn't let it go. She's still mad. She's so mad. And still blames Bernie Sanders for her loss to a reality show clown, even though Bernie Sanders worked his ass off during her campaign, went to more rallies for her on her behalf than she did, and did everything he could. But for Clinton, anything that is connected to Bernie Sanders is persona non grata. No way, no how will she allow anyone close to Bernie or Bernie himself get into power. She has to be against it. She has to be against him. It is super, it's unhealthy. It's so weird. It is so weird. Now, you know what? It's Karen energy. That's what it is. It's Karen. Like, she is a super Karen, and she is calling the manager. Thing is, Nina Turner would make an excellent senator. She's passionate. She's right on the issues. I think she'll do her best to fight for those issues. But with Hillary Clinton, understand that it's not about issues. It's never been about issues. It's about power. It's about loyalty. And really, in this case, it's about sticking it to Bernie Sanders. And that's what it is. Super petty, right? And this is while Bernie Sanders is, by the way, doing the best he can with his, albeit limited clout inside the Biden administration, to try to get the best deal that he can for the American people, which is pretty utilitarian of him, actually. Now, I happen to be also a utilitarian as well, meaning that you do the best that you can to get the best outcome that you can, even if it's not what you would prefer. So, for example, if you're in a situation where you help no one or a few people, obviously my position is going to be you help the few people, because at least you're helping somebody. I would choose to help some people instead of no one, because at least you're helping some people. And so Unfortunately, when it comes to progress on big things, well, that doesn't really help you get to that progress. And what I want to do is I want to get to a situation where we have enough people that are in favor of doing these big things, Medicare for all, or, to put enough pressure from the outside through things like general strikes and things like that. Until we get to those points and do those things in order to get those big things, well, all we can do is just keep pushing to get to the best deal we can in the system that we can. And that's what Nina Turner, Bernie Sanders are trying to do. Again, she's for Medicare for all, living wage, and we'll try to vote for the best bills that we can to get to that goal, even if it means that she puts her name and supports a drop for the Medicare age from 60 to 55. Yes, that will help some people, but ultimately, of course, her goal is Medicare for all, Medicare for everybody. And so she's going to fight for that while doing the best that she can in a utilitarian sense. That's why she has my support. Hopefully she has yours as well. So now, good news, more good news about her polling. Earlier this month, Nina Turner has support from about 50% of all registered voters in that area. Brown has only about 15% support. Now, that means that there are people that are undecided, about 21%. And so there is definitely a lot of room where, she can take some votes or could go to her opponent. So it's not a done deal, understand. So it's very important that you get involved, to donate, phone bank, because now with Clinton's entrance and AOC's as well, it's a national race. And it's obvious that the establishment sees Nina as a threat. So let's do our part and help Nina get to Congress so she can help do her part. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.